Ever feel like your car is losing its spark? It's not just getting old, it's telling you it needs a tune-up. If you ignore these for signs, you're basically asking for a massive repair bill. Most people think a tune-up is just something you do once a year because the manual says so. But the truth, your engine is actually a complex machine that talks to you. It gives you subtle hints when its spark is fading. If you ignore these hints, you aren't just losing gas mileage, you're literally shortening the life of your engine. Today, I'm going to show you the 5 signs that your engine is begging for a tune-up, and exactly what's happening under that hood. First up is the rough idle. When you're at a red light, your car should be so quiet you almost forget it's on. If you feel a shudder in the steering wheel or see that RPM needle bouncing, you've got a combustion problem. Usually, this means your spark plugs are fouled or your air-to-fuel ratio is off. It's like a runner trying to breathe through a mask, struggling for every bit of power. Sign number 2, hesitation. You go to overtake a truck or pull out into traffic, you hit the gas, and nothing. For a split second, the car stumbles. This lag is a classic sign of a clogged fuel filter or dirty fuel injectors. During a tune-up, we clean or replace these to make sure that when you say go, the engine says how fast. Number 3 is the sound of engine knocking. If you hear a metallic ping when you're accelerating up a hill, pay attention. This is often caused by pre-ignition, where the fuel explodes before it's supposed to. This can be caused by the wrong spark plug heat range or built-up carbon deposits. If you ignore this, those mini explosions can actually punch a hole right through your pistons. Finally, signs for 5, poor gas mileage and hard starts. If you're visiting the pump more often, or if your car takes 5 seconds to crank in the morning, your ignition system is tired. A simple set of fresh plugs and a clean air filter can restore up to 10% of your fuel economy instantly. That tune-up basically pays for itself in gas savings. Don't wait for the check engine light to tell you what your ears already know. A little maintenance now saves a lot of money later. If your car is doing any of these 5 things, get it to a shop or get under the hood yourself this weekend. Today, I'm going to show you how to do the 3 most important steps yourself for about $20 in parts. We're swapping the spark plug, cleaning the air filter, and replacing the fuel filter. Let's get into it. First up, the spark plug. If this is fouled, you aren't getting a clean burn. Step 1. Pull the boot. Grab your socket, usually a 5/8 or 13/16 San Leaf de Lucy. Check out the old one. If it's black and crusty, it's toast. Before the new one goes in, check your gap. That's the space between these 2 electrodes. Check your manual for the spec, then thread it in by hand first. You do not want to cross-thread your engine block. Once it's finger tight, give it a tiny snug with the wrench. Pop the boot back on. Boom. Done. Step 2 is the air filter. Your engine is basically a giant air pump. If it can't breathe, it can't run. If you have a paper filter like this, give it a tap. If it still looks like a coal mine, toss it and get a new one. If it's foam, you're in luck. Wash it in warm soapy water. Squeeze it dry, don't wring it like a towel or you'll tear it, and if your manual calls for it, add a tiny bit of oil to help trap the dust. Slide it back in, and your engine is officially breathing easy. Finally, the fuel filter. This is the gatekeeper. Pro tip, clamp your fuel line first so you don't end up with a lap full of gasoline. Slide these metal clips back with pliers, pull the old filter. And this is the most important part, look for the arrow. The arrow points toward the engine. That's the direction of the flow. Slide the new one in, move your clips back, and release the clamp. Check for leaks immediately. Hear that? That's the sound of an engine that just got its groove back. Total time, maybe 15 minutes. Total saved, a whole lot of lunch money. If this helped you get back to work, hit that like button and subscribe for more DIY fixes. I'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe, share, and like for more tips like this.